Hi everybody, another week's gone by of lockdown. Hope you're doing well. I've noticed this week there's lots of talk about floods and trials and storms and all these biblical imagery being thrown into the predicament we're in at the moment in the world. And I want to suggest that rather than going to Jesus calming the storm, that instant miracle that we all want, actually there's another storm in the New Testament that I think is much more helpful and relevant for us in the circumstances we're living in. The Apostle Paul is under arrest, he's on his way to Rome for a trial and he's on the ship. And in Acts 27 we read this: "Before very long, a wind of hurricane force called the Northeaster swept down from the island. The ship was caught by the storm and couldn't head into the wind, so we gave way to it and we were driven along. As we passed to the lee of a small island called Corda, we were hardly able to make the lifeboat secure. When the men had hoisted it aboard, they passed ropes under the ship itself to hold it together. Fearing that they would run aground on the sandbars of Syrtis, they lowered the sea anchor and let the ship be driven along. We took such a violent battering from the storm that the next day they began to throw the cargo overboard." Luke's there writing personally. He must have been alongside Paul on this journey as well. But that rope that the crew hoisted under the ship held that ship together for 14 days and nights. And the Greek word used there for holding it together is boethia, which literally means to give urgent help or reinforcement, especially in the context of a ship's hull. You see, sometimes Jesus calms the storm, and other times he holds us together to get through the storm. And even if it ends up on a shipwreck, he will protect us. You might need to throw away some things you thought might help, but in fact just get in the way. That Greek word boethia is used in only one other place in the New Testament. It's in Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 16, which says this: "Let us then approach the throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need." It's translated here as help. God's mercy and grace will hold us together and help us ride out any storm that comes our way. We might come out battered and bruised, even shipwrecked, but God will get us through. Suffering, endurance, pain, hardship, perseverance, they're all part of the deal when we decided to follow Jesus. And guess what? If Jesus holds you together through the storm, he might just use you as the rope that helps to hold others together through this as well. God bless you.